All right, everybody. By now, you have already heard about the Kanika Jenkins situation down in Chicago. Now, I'm going to put a couple of pieces together of my own. One, it was wrong as hell because that little girl should not have died at 19 years old. Now, look at the video. If you look at the guy that's in the corner or whatever, and the little skinny little ugly little girl that's in the corner, and the guy with the white hat on his head, all of them are already planning to basically drug Kanika. When you see the girl in the white go in the kitchen, she come out. She says out of her own mouth that I'm gonna give this to this girl. She walks directly to Kanika and gives it to her. The plan was to dope that girl up and get her raped. Now, yes, her friend was wrong for doing that. Okay, the guy obviously wanted to have sex with her or whatever. Her girlfriend, Monifa or whatever hell her name was, whatever, ugly red haired thing with the glasses on, decided to get her to come out in that hallway. Then she went with another guy. After she goes with another guy, whatever, them three guys took her next door and they was raping that girl next door. When you look in that girl's glasses, you can actually see her friend on that other bed through those glasses. And all three of those guys that was in the kitchen, blue jacket, red jacket, and white jacket, if you got to look at it for what it is, it's the American flag. All three of these people, before they even went into the room, if you look at them closely, they was throwing up their Illuminati signs. They threw up them 3 6s and all that there. Look at the video very close. You'll see them putting up the Illuminati signs. Now, of course, people thinking, oh, this might be gang related about her brother and all that. I don't think that had nothing to do with it. I think that that guy just basically wanted to have sex with Kaniko or whatever, but they are affiliated somehow with Illuminati. Now, it may not have nothing to do with it, but I think something else is strange as well. Selena Gomez needed an operation because she had a kidney problem. Now, of course, the media showed that her girlfriend gave her kidney. But now, let's think about this. The same hotel in Chicago is not too far in an exact same area where a warehouse had been raided for harboring organs. That's not too long, not too far in that same area. Now, the kitchen. When they was down in that kitchen, okay, after that girl, they took her down to that kitchen or whatever. It was a guy in a black hoodie, dog, on it, carrying her around. Now, you couldn't have gotten down to that level unless you got keys. The girl that was previous employee, she had the keys. If you listen to a conversation when she's in a room, she tells somebody to come around near the parking lot side. Now, when I worked in restaurants, common sense tells me if you're anywhere near the parking lot or whatever, in the rear of a hotel or whatever, it's easy to get through a side door or a back door to get into the kitchen area. Because how the hell do you think deliveries are made? They basically wanted to come in there, dog, and in my opinion, her mother did need to have a second autopsy and probably remove that girl's kidneys. Now, of course, these little pervert motherfuckers wanted to rape this girl and so forth. But if you look in the corner as she's in the kitchen, when she comes through that door, stop it the minute she comes through the door. You're going to see a guy in a black hoodie that's behind her. She was guided through that door. If you look at Kanika as she's walking down the hallway and listen closely, you can hear people telling her to go straight or go right or whatever. And every time she goes to fall, if she gets at the end of that hallway, you also notice that Kanika winds up, dog, when it going near the edge of when she was near the stairwell or whatever, someone pulls her back by a hand. Look at the video very close. Also, when she comes off the elevator, you will see a hand push her out. She don't know which way to go. Second thing, load up a video. It will show you that same yellow hallway that she was in, that same elevator she came out of. It has two sides to it. One end leads back into the kitchen, the other end leads into that hallway. She was on the LL area. There's a garage and stuff area down in that area, lower level. She was beneath the main level. That's why she was so confused. She was drugged and so forth. After, dog, when they took her in that room upstairs, that girl sat in there and watched her friend get raped. You could even hear Kanika says to her, "Help me." Like that. They thought she was dead or whatever when she actually just passed out. So then when they brought her downstairs, she was coming out of it a little bit slowly, and they walked to make it look like, okay, she walked down there on her own. All those people have been edited out of that video, okay, that was down there. Little ponytail girl was down there. Another boy was down there. Blue jacket was down there. And if you look closely at Monifa or what Motifa or whatever the fuck her name is, when she got them fucked up glasses on, that red jacket, that blue jacket, and that white jacket is sitting right the fuck in front of her. The people that calls on her on the phone tells her to come in the parking lot area. Don't y'all think that's kind of suspicious about that? Because that motherfucker was a fucking Illuminati motherfuckers that wanted to remove that girl's kidneys or something else. Now, in order for you to preserve doggone it, someone's organs, you have to put them in the freezer. That bitch already said they put people in the freezers and all this, that, and other. Listen at the tape very closely. This was already pre-fucking planned. It was more to the story than just her being raped and gang raped. It was more to the story. Okay? That baby was used. This was a preconceived setup. You understand? Plain and simple. That girl was a perfect match to be an organ transplant for Selena Gomez, and I do believe her kidneys are going to pop up missing if her mother does a second autopsy, unless they cover that up too. Now, I know there's so many opinions on this all over the internet, but what I got to say is most importantly, to all people, all minorities, all people of color, I don't give a damn if you're white, blue, orange, purple, or whatever, we all have to start working together, looking after our children, changing this world. There is a lot of evil motherfuckers that's out in this world. There is a lot of things that this fucking Illuminati they want to do. They want to start these fake wars. They pay protesters because now Selena Gomez was just mixed up in a situation where there was supposed to have been a bombing at a concert, but all these extra people was hurt and all this other bullshit. Now, if you do go online and you look up paid protesters and all this, that, and the other. These are government people that are paid. How can you be in Paris doing a bombing and in New York and Sandy Hook and these are paid actors, crisis actors they are called. You need to Google this shit. You understand? The government wants you to think, oh, this is going on. They want you to sit up here and think about a race war and all this other foolishness or whatever. If you remember when dog and the thing was going on with all these black men getting shot up or whatever, they want us to react. I'm not saying that any brother should be shot out here. Any child. I don't give a damn if you're purple, orange, black, yellow, whatever. Wrong is wrong no matter how you look at it. When these fools went out here, dog, and protested the white guys, when they couldn't get Black Lives Matter and other organizations to act bad or whatever, then they decided to bring in the racists. Let's figure this shit out together. Okay. When the person wants somebody to start a war, they are on the side of the people that are good. They are on the side also of the people that are their enemies. Because if both people are fighting, let's think about it. If both of them fighting and you paying both of them, or you got some invested interest or whatever, like let's say if you got oil, and you invested in oil and all that. Now, don't you have to supply oil to, the Army, the Navy, Air Force, Marines? You can, if the gas price goes up and everything, then you get a lot of people wrapped up in the hoorah of what's going on in America or whatever, dog, and this, that, and other. Then you get them to look at something else other than what you're actually doing. That baby's organs, I guarantee you, it's going to come out that, she's missing her kidneys or whatever. Those sick motherfuckers that was in that video, fuck that. We all know, and I'm not going to be a racist person or whatever. I'm mixed and everything else, but the point is this. We all know if this was a white girl in the woods, they have the FBI, CIA, everybody else looking for or whatever. This baby, don't let this stuff stop. Do not let this go. You people that can afford to do it, jump your butt on a plane, get yourself on a Southwest ride all day long. We need to support this and go down and protest. This baby needs to have, basically get, some proof that whoever did this and take them out or whatever, get them arrested because. I know a lot of times people go, okay, no, let's not snitch on a person, this, that, and other. This is one of those situations where this don't count. That baby died for nothing. This can be your daughter, your sister, your granddaughter, your little cousin, or whatever. Come on, let's show the world people of color. I don't give a damn if you're half black, half white, Chinese, Korean, whatever you are. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Stand up for this young lady at 19 years old because she should not have died. Let's help catch these little sick motherfuckers that did this to this poor baby. Because if we don't stand up for this right now, this could be your daughter, your mama, your cousin. It could be your little brother. We need to get these motherfuckers that's into these organ transplant bullshit. We need to get people, the dog, when that's out here killing black children or whatever. We need to stand together. And I'm talking not only for black people, but all people. Because when you see injustice in this world, you got to stand together. I mean, if a Latin brother, is getting shot or something like that there or whatever, hey, I feel for that Latin brother. If I see a black brother being shot or something, I feel for that black brother. I don't care what color a person is. Wrong is wrong. If a 3-year-old baby is killed, we all feel it. It shouldn't matter what color the baby's skin was. If somebody's grandmother died or something of this nature, we all felt that pain of loss of losing somebody. This girl, no matter what she did, she was only 19 years old. And I'm talking to white people too. Don't see her as a black girl. See her as a this could be your child. So social media is wrong. Those of us that can get to Chicago to help the people in Chicago, support them, and protest. Let's not let this go. Let's get what is right done. Let's do everything that we can. I mean, tweet, Snapchat, do everything that you possibly can. Look at this. I mean, edit, forward. Look at this video backwards, forward, sideways, whatever. If you go to that hotel, hey, I seen white Caucasian people walking the same route she walked, and and somebody had to be able to know that baby. It's other areas that they could have got into that kitchen. If you look in the kitchen, you see the guy with the blue jacket is standing in the corner. He actually turns his head around and looks directly at her when she comes in the room. Okay. Then when she goes over by the freezer, you see the guy in the black, pulls her over towards the freezer. He was with her all along. He just didn't pop up until he got in that corner. You can see her almost pass out, and after she almost passed out or whatever, dog, when you can even see him wrap his arms around her. Now they're saying that, okay, if you look in the kitchen and everything also, you also see a guy's elbow right by that little where it look like it's draped off, where you see something like a black thing covering a piece of glass. Why is that there in the beginning? Because there's another guy standing right there, okay? That little hoochie mama was down there with them. She previously had keys. They wanted the dog to harvest this baby's organs and so forth. Now, I'm going to tell you like this here one last time. Take it from me. The only way we can make this world change is that we stand up to injustice. Any injustice against any culture is wrong. America, people that love their families, unite. Stand together as one, as God intended. If you get to know somebody that's not your color, you will find that maybe they're not that bad. Do not believe the media that because you see a group of few people of color, black, or let's say Latino, stop believing what you see on the media. Every person in this world is not bad. If you ask an Indian person, a Chinese person, a Korean person, a black person, a white person, everybody knows somebody. Every culture has good and bad. The media wants us to hate. Judge not a person based on the color of their skin, but the content of what's in their heart. Judge a person for who they are. Every black person is not bad. Every white person is not bad. Every Asian person is not bad. People are people. Start judging people not as what color they are or what their culture. Same damn thing, but the point is this. Judge a person on what they give you. Judge a person on for what God intended, and that is all of us. We all are human beings. That's it. Maybe, yes, we have, been, black people have been taken down and this, that, and other, but I have known some wonderful, wonderful people of color that came from humble beginnings, and they didn't steal a damn thing. I have met grandmamas, I had one myself, that loved the hell out of me and would kill me if I stood out there and did something wrong. See, we have good people in the black culture. But white people, you got to get to know us. You got to open up your hearts. Talk to each other. Black people, talk to somebody white. Date whoever the hell you want to date. If you like a Latino, then date a Latino. If you like an Asian, date an Asian. Change this motherfucking world, because if we don't change it and start loving each other and caring for each other and judging each other based off what we know is fact. If a person takes another person's life, in the Bible it says it is wrong to take another human being's life. But on the flip side of that, I also agree that if you come hurt my family, you come at my family, I'm going to do everything I can to protect my family. That is anybody, whether you white, black, whatever. But there's a lot of bad things going on in this world. People are hungry. People are starving. The holidays are coming up fast upon us or whatever. We should not have to wait all the way until Thanksgiving and Christmas to help a needy person out on the street. Let's start changing this world. And I'm talking to all people. I am talking to if any injustice, if there's an injustice against a Latino, I want to see black sisters and brothers standing right side by side by them. If there's problems in Africa, I want y'all to post, tweet, do everything. Do not let, okay, during the situation when we had the hurricane down in Florida and other places, Irma, or whatever the hell his name was, okay, that was very tragic. We all remember Katrina. That was tragic as well. But at that exact same time, over Sierra Leone, over 400 people were killed from a mudslide. These people were begging and pleading for food. You know who helped them? The UK, China, Asia, and other places. Also, let's wake up. During the hurricane, that was one of the biggest churches out there. Joel Olsen, I think it was, or whatever. He has a mega church. But when them people was down there being flooded and everything else, he didn't open their churches. But the Muslim opened up their temples. Wake up, people. The media wants to promote hate. Because if they promote hate, then we as a people can fight each other. And they make money off that. Do not live for what the media shows you. Live for what you believe in, what is right, and what is right in your heart. Go through life. If you see a human being, if you see a child in need, you help that child. Because that's the only way we can change that world. I remember when I came up or whatever, Doug, and little young man and everything or whatever. I mean, there was coaches, there was teachers or whatever. Come on now. We had teachers that was great, that cared for our children, that did a good job. Nowadays or whatever, you got kids going in schools, dog, and cussing out teachers, want to fight them. No, fuck, shut up, nigga, this, that, and other. Oh, come on now. How can you expect your child to get a good education if they're going to school, dog, and cussing at the teacher? We got to raise these kids better. Now, back to what I originally was saying. We can only succeed in this world if we stand together. This thing that happened to this young lady should not have happened to anybody, shall. Stand together. Do not let this go. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what your culture is. I want you to open your hearts. Think of this. This could have been your daughter, your baby, your sister, your mom's. It is more to this story than what we're seeing. I don't know if it's Illuminati, but that baby was targeted for a reason, and it had nothing to do with her brother. For a reason. But that little wench that sold that baby out, oh my goodness gracious, for $200, she needed to be underneath the jail. And I don't believe in nobody getting hurt. I'm not going to say hurt nobody, but I'm going to tell you like this here. If she does get caught, and that guy get caught, if she make it in jail, hey, I already know the brother's in jail. If he come over there, hey, please don't even use no Vaseline when you come there. Brothers know what I mean. For the little girl or whatever, I'm not wishing no harm to her or whatever. But Big Bertha and all the other girls or whatever, hey, y'all know what y'all need to do if that happens. Because this could be y'all babies too. Now, I'm going to spread love all over the world. And, anybody that want to add me, that's it. But I'm saying to you guys and women, no matter what culture you are, we got to change this damn world. We got to stand together united. We got to stand together united against any injustice in this world. Because any injustice against any culture is wrong. Now, I'm going to say to you all, much love, peace, shalom, and, Islam alaikum and all the other good stuff or whatever. But, annyeonghaseyo, 감사합니다, that's Korean for thank you. Basically, yeah, I'm a multi-talented motherfucker. But anyway, what I'm saying is like this here. Give love. Stand for injustice. Stand for this baby. Because she should not have died for some sick reasons. Whether it was organ transplant, whether it was some fucking rapist, or whatever it was. Show the world that people of color, especially, but I'm talking to everybody, we are not going to stand by while you kill a baby of ours. We are not going to stand by. But I don't want nobody to, go out there and do what they want to do and shoot up the world and this, that, and other. We need to stand together. We need to stand. I'm talking to all people of all cultures. Remember what I'm saying to you. Any injustice against any culture is wrong. Let's change this world. Let's not listen to the New World Order or these government officials that want to tell us this is what we should do. Do what they don't want us to do. Everybody unite as one. Stand together and we can change this motherfucking world as God intended. I love you. Thank you. And peace to everybody. And God bless you.